A very good morning and Om Shanti to all of you listeners. Welcome back to your own channel, Seek the Soul, the Truth Lies Within. Now, all those who are listening to this on Instagram, for you, there's a link down below for the YouTube channel where blessings along with yogasans and how to do exercises while sitting on your chair, diet plan, sleep, relationships, breakups, and many more things are given in this channel. Have a look at that and share it with others if you like. So let's go ahead with 211th day of our godly blessing. What does Baba have to say in today's blessing? Let's see that. Baba says, may you be courageous, and by having the knowledge of the many forms of Ravan. Now here Ravan is not a human being with 10 heads, where 10 heads is actually a symbolism of lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment in a soul in a male body, and lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment in a soul in a female body. So that's why there are five heads shown, because all these vices are there in all the souls, irrespective of which gender they are in. So that is what is Ravan. So Baba says that even if you see many forms of Ravan or thoughts of lust, anger, greed, attachment, or somebody who's inciting those thoughts within you, may you be knowledgeful and remain free from their attraction. Let's understand in details what does Baba have to say. Baba says Ravan cannot even come close to the children who know very well the many forms of Ravan through knowledge. Now, knowledge is one thing. We have understood what is lust, what is anger, greed, ego, attachment, but they are very fine forms of all these vices. For example, frustration is also a form of anger. Jealousy is also a form of anger, because you start taking steps to put the other person down, right? Even competition, trying to be up above the other person, and if you're not able to do that, what comes? Anger. So these are subtle forms of different anger. Lust is not just physical sexual thoughts. Lust is also wanting to eat something, craving for something. People may be craving for a lot of different variety of food. People might be having cravings for clothes. That is also lust. So there are different forms of vices, but we think that money is Maya or money is negative. But God says money is not Maya, money doesn't bring Ravan, but the greed of it is Ravan. So let's understand in details what does Baba have to say. Ravan cannot even come close to the children who know very well the many forms of Ravan through knowledge. Even if he adopts a golden form or a diamond form, somebody comes to you and tells you there's a nice business offer, but that person is giving you all the right things. It feels like it's so beautiful. Yes, this is something which is I was always looking for. It is going to go very well. And that person is actually having different motives behind. You might think from your point of view that yes, this is the most beautiful thing, the best thing which can happen to me. But then you're not able to decipher, or you're not able to judge what is behind those eyes. Yes, there's a soul sitting behind those eyes who's thinking otherwise and showing you something else. So you might get attracted to it, you might get entangled into it, and that is known as Ravan. And that becomes the reason for all the sadness because of the wrong decisions. So God says greed. If I have no greed within me, then somebody else's greed cannot affect me. If I have got no anger within me, then somebody else's anger cannot affect me. Think about it. If there is no enemy within, then the enemy outside can do us no harm. Here, enemy is not a human being. Enemy is the lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment within. If that enemy we have taken out from within in our minds, then the enemy outside can do us no harm. So, then Baba says, even if he adopts a golden form, lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment, they try to adopt a golden form. They come in a very subtle manner. Or a diamond form. Oh, this is the best thing which can happen to me. This person is so good. This person is a very truthful and a righteous person. But that is only a show from outside. That's what God has taught us. Baba says, thoughts, words and actions, check everything. That is a person who is righteous, whose thoughts, words and actions are true. And he wants us to become like that. When we become like that, then only we'll be able to find out or judge whether that person or that situation has got its thoughts, words and actions equal or in alignment or not. That's the best judge. Then Baba says, be such true Sitas and become courageous by keeping your aim of staying within the line of codes of conduct. We have seen in Ramayana, we've seen that Sita crosses that Lakshman Rekha. Now that is a symbolism of our thoughts not crossing over into greed. And then they show a golden deer. Golden deer is somebody who's trying to attract us. Even in relationships, we fall into wrong relationships because of that reason. We might get attracted to somebody who's physically beautiful, but the soul inside is not at all beautiful. A golden deer. Getting attracted to a job or a person or a deal in business, but that is a golden deer. The motive of that person is something else. So that is what is golden deer. If we are in the lines of codes of conduct, we are not greedy, we are not lustful, we are not egoistic, we are not jealous, then we are safe. Otherwise, Ravan or the negativity or the impurity of other people will attract us, and we go into that and we cross over, and then we become not the Sitas, but the Sitas who have got into the wrong path or are on the wrong side of the line. So Baba then says, be such true Sitas and become courageous by keeping your aim and staying within the line of codes of conduct. Then the unlimited army of Ravan, instead of attacking you, will be cooperating with you. So if you remain in the lines of codes of conduct, nobody will be able to deter you from your own path, from the righteous path. And those who have got wrong motives, they'll move away. They'll leave you alone. And the right motive people will come across because of your higher vibrations, purer vibrations, the law of attraction. So God says, the 5 elements of matter and the 5 vices will be transferred. So 5 elements, greed could be for things, as we said. So if you are attracted to things, attracted to food items, then obviously that means we are welcoming disease, we are welcoming sadness. If we forget something, if we spoil something, if something gets lost, we are attracting sorrow and sadness. So God says, if you are dependent on 5 elements, dependent upon things and people, if you have got attachment to things and people, then the 5 elements are controlling you, your mind, rather than the opposite way, mind over matter. And the 5 vices will be transferred and will come to serve you. So instead of we getting attracted by them, we become powerful and we are in control of the 5 vices, then the 5 vices are weaker. They will come and serve us. Means people who are having those kind of negativity, impurity, when they see the truth, when they see the light, they will put down their vices and they will come and be of help to you. They will come and be of support to you. That is what God wants us to achieve. So think about it, and if you have got any comments, do leave your comments. Do leave your views over here. It's an open platform. I'll leave you with this beautiful Vardhan. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Stay home. Om Shanti.